So I started testing myself on ones that this doctor gave me, and like none of them my body wanted at all, except for like, I think there was one. And once I stopped taking those, and then I went to the store, and then I started checking out more of them, that's when my health really started improving. Hi and welcome. In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to figure out which supplements to take. I'm going to do this by teaching you muscle testing. You may be a little familiar with muscle testing. It's a little way that your body tells you what you should and shouldn't take. Now, some of you may have been to the doctor or an alternative doctor, and they've taught you muscle testing where they put your arm out to the side and they may ask you questions, or they may put something in your hand and they push your arm down. And when you're weak on something, you can't resist that. You just can't hold your arm up. So I'm going to teach you how to do that by yourself and implement that in which supplements you should take. So I was taught this. What you do is you take a supplement. I have vitamin B here, okay? And you just hold it on your chest. You do this standing up, okay? And then you just kind of relax, and your body is naturally going to lean one way or the other. So sometimes I close my eyes because it kind of just helps me focus a little bit more. You can ask a question, do I need to take this supplement? Or you can just kind of see what your body does. Okay, so I'm going to try it real quick, so just watch. Okay, so you see that my body just naturally leaned forward. That means, yes, I should take this supplement. My body wants this supplement. I'm trying to think if I have one here. This one usually I don't take, so let's see what this one says when I hold this one. This one is iron. This one upset my stomach when I took it, and so I'm going to see if it says no or not. Oh, it actually said yes on that one. Okay, I don't know which one to choose to tell you no, but if I wasn't supposed to take that supplement, I would hold it and my body would just lean back. Now, sometimes you might feel it just kind of your body is a little iffy and it might kind of sway a little bit. So I kind of take that more as a no, like your body kind of wants it, but maybe not so much right now, so I kind of skip that. So as you can see here, I have, this is my medicine cabinet, I guess you could say. These are all supplements I have taken at one time or another. The way I've chosen these, you know, I've got a lot of health issues. I'm sure a lot of you watching this probably do too. Or you just want to improve your health. I started off by, you know, looking and researching things to help with different ailments I have, and I might buy those supplements and those are my cabinet. But I've done this several times. I've gone to like Whole Foods, Sprouts, Vitamin Shop or something, and I spent like an hour and a half and I just went to all these different supplements. Probably didn't do every one in the store, but ones I kind of was like, okay, maybe I should try this one. I would just go over there and I would pick one up. Okay, this is iodine. So I'd just go and I'd pick it up and I would just kind of muscle test. Now it was kind of hard because, you know, you don't want to be so obvious about it in the store. So kind of how I was discreet about it is I would just kind of sit there and I would hold it like I'm reading everything on it, and I would just kind of see if I leaned back or forward or something. Sometimes too, what I noticed is if it was a little unsure, sometimes I would try a different brand, because the brands sometimes are made a little bit different. So since this iodine, you know, they may have like 10 different iodines there. So I would pick up one iodine and it would say yes. I might pick up another one and say no. Sometimes I would take up two. Okay, so let me try these right here. I've got two different vitamins like B's I take because it's good to kind of alternate these. I've got a Whole Foods and then just like a B complex. So I might kind of hold both of them in my hands and then I would say, okay, which one is better for me to take? So I'm going to ask that, which one is better for me to take today, okay? Now, you don't have to say today. Just say which one's better for me to take maybe in the store. Okay, so I'm going to start with this one. Should I take this one today? Okay, so you can see I fell backwards. Sometimes it's good to lean up against a counter or something so you don't fall back too far, but usually you can catch yourself. So this one said no. So let's try this one. Should I take this one today? Yes. See, I was catching myself a little bit. So I should take this one. So that's what I did in the store, and you know, it can get really expensive. But you can kind of see sometimes if it's like really obvious, if you're falling forward, your body probably really wants that one. If it's just a little slight, then it's kind of like, yeah, you should take it, but it's not like vital that you could take that. That's another thing you can ask too is it vital that I take this supplement? So I did that, and I've got my medicine cabinet full, and I actually do this every morning. I go and I take out all my supplements. Now, I usually kind of narrow it down because I know which ones my body is in the habit of taking and wants more. And I notice it changes on a daily basis. Sometimes when I'm really fatigued or something, it might want more vitamin B or something else like that. I notice women that time of the month, I kind of want some more things like the chaste tree berry, evening primrose oil, something like that, because my body's doing different things and changing. And so it's trying to supplement for those different things. So what I do is, I used to take a lot because I had adrenal fatigue, and I kind of healed myself doing this. So what I did is I found this. It was hard for me to find this. I found this at Walmart. I'm missing one right now. I've got it over there. This is my giant pill case. This was only like 3 something. So what I did is I had morning, afternoon, evening, bedtime. And every morning I just go and I take my supplements, and I take them and I lean forward, lean back. Now, something else that I do with it is how many do I take? So I'm going to test and see the number that I should take. I usually kind of know about how much I should take, you know, when I kind of start at that number. But if you're just starting off, then just start at 1 and then work your way up. Okay, so I'll count and see. I'll start at 1. Should I take 1? Should I take 2? 3? 4? Okay, so I leaned back on 4. So that means, since it said yes on 3, and then it said no on 4, that means I should take 3 pills. So what I'll do is I will take 3 pills, and some of them I spread throughout the day. Some of them I know are better in the morning, so I'll just put them in my morning one. Vitamin B is good. I just kind of take that in the morning. Sometimes I might check in the afternoon to see if I want to do more. Most of them, though, I'm going to do, if it's like 3, then I would divide it up morning, afternoon, evening. I don't normally do them at bedtime. Sometimes I do, but sometimes I don't. So I go through my whole cabinet and I kind of see which ones I should do, and then I just kind of take them throughout the day. That's pretty much it. I do have another video that talks about how to test yourself on what things you should and shouldn't eat. This is really good for those of you that have a lot of digestive problems. You can test and see, oh, does gluten bother me? Do almonds bother me? Does milk bother me? Different things like that. So check out that video too if you're really into this muscle testing and seeing how wonderful this muscle testing can work. And I would love to know how this has worked for you if you tried it. Thank you very much for watching.